Timing. Our power word for today is timing. Sometimes the right thing at the wrong time can still be wrong. We really need to be in tune with our entire life, everything that's happening with us, where we're at personally and with our businesses, or maybe our careers. And when opportunity comes around, we need to not be afraid to say no to some things if the timing is not right. Something that's right tomorrow might not be right today. And I'll give you an example. I had a client approach me to do a fairly substantial job. The job was a value of $10,000, which for me is pretty substantial. But I had other things happening in my life at that time. I had some issues with my personal life. One of my children was chronically ill. I really needed to focus on helping that child get the medical attention they needed, the ongoing long-term support. And I had a build-up of other work already for my existing clients, my faithful clients, who maybe only pay me $300 to do something, but I wanted to honor them and their faith in me and their trust in me. They had been with me for a long time and I didn't want to let them down. Now I knew if I took the $10,000 job, which was hugely attractive to me, that I would not have time mentally and physically and emotionally for those other things going on. And I would have thought it would have been a tough decision, but it actually wasn't a tough decision. I decided I could not do that $10,000 job. I couldn't do that and still express my full love for my child and for my existing clients. And so I wondered what to do about it. I knew I couldn't accept the job because it just wasn't the right time. If it had happened 2 months earlier, I would have been over the moon. 3 months later, fantastic, just not then. And so I thought about somebody who had been exceptionally kind to me, actually 15 years before, who works in my industry, and they had offered me a job, even though they didn't actually have an opening. They said, we've only got a little bit of extra work which you could do, but you could try and build up that work, and we're sure you could make a go of it. And I didn't actually end up ever working for them because I got a different job offer, which they encouraged me to take. But I never forgot that kindness. And so all those years later, when I had this client willing to spend $10,000, I then referred that client on to the person who had been so generous to me before. And the only thing that I felt from that whole episode was peace. My friend was so grateful. They were going through a rough patch in their business that I didn't even know about. They were considering laying staff off. The new client was happy, obviously, because they were taken care of. And my existing clients didn't even know that I'd had that little crisis. And my child obviously got more of my attention than they would have otherwise. So timing. Think about timing. When you are presented with an opportunity or a challenge, is the timing right? Never forget, the right thing at the wrong time can still be wrong. My name is Catherine Warburton, and I'm encouraging you to shine bright always and be brave and bountiful. My clients call me the Legal Lioness.